Vladimir Putin attended a memorial ceremony in St. Petersburg today, laying flowers at the Leningrad WWII Memorial to honor the victims of the siege of Leningrad, one of the darkest and most devastating chapters of the Second World War. The ceremony took place at a site dedicated to the millions of civilians and soldiers who endured the nearly 900-day blockade imposed by Nazi forces between 1941 and 1944, a siege that caused widespread starvation, destruction, and loss of life. According to historical estimates, more than 1 million civilians died during the blockade, making it one of the deadliest sieges in modern history. As Putin approached the memorial, he paused in silence before placing a wreath of flowers, a gesture symbolizing remembrance for those who perished and those who survived under unimaginable conditions. The siege of Leningrad remains a defining moment in Russian wartime memory, representing both immense suffering and resilience as residents continued to work, defend the city, and maintain essential services despite extreme cold, hunger, and constant bombardment. During the blockade, food rations were reduced to starvation levels, and countless families were separated or lost loved ones, yet the city never surrendered. Annual remembrance ceremonies are held across Russia to mark the siege and to honor the sacrifices made by civilians, soldiers, medical workers, and factory laborers who contributed to the city's survival. The event in St. Petersburg comes as Russia continues to emphasize the historical legacy of World War II, known domestically as the Great Patriotic War, a central element of national identity and remembrance. Memorials across the city, formerly known as Leningrad, stand as reminders of the cost of war and the endurance of its people. Today's ceremony included moments of silence and solemn reflection, underscoring the enduring significance of the siege for generations of Russians. Survivors' testimonies, historical records, and preserved artifacts continue to document the human toll of the blockade, ensuring that the memory of those lost is not forgotten. As flowers were laid and tributes observed, the ceremony served as a reminder of the devastating consequences of war and the importance of remembrance, not only for Russia, but for the broader international community, reflecting on the lessons of World War II and the millions of lives affected by its violence.